just came back from the mail, and I have two things in the mail. I have one postcard, and I have one care package from YouTube. We'll get to the postcard really quickly here. This is just a generic 20-cent postcard from Cedro Woolley, Washington. Cedro Woolley. And there is that. That's kind of cool. So another cancel for my collection. These 20-cent postcards, I keep finding them. I don't know what it is. I found a bunch at the thrift store. Went to another thrift store, and there was a bunch of stationery marked 50 cents with a stack. And there it was. Now I have not opened this, and I will remove the... I'll block any kind of names or anything there. And this is from Chase and Ink, as you know him on YouTube. A fine, outstanding addition to the autograph and card community. He collects Stranger Things cards. He also collects, the main part of his PC is Rangers, rookies, and he also collects, I can remember right here, celebrity autographs, and he and his family collect things like astronaut autographs and other stuff. So we'll get into what he has sent. It was something he had, I think, some extra cards from. Now, if I remember right, back in the day, and we'll read the note here, I collected some of these at a local grocery store, never got very far on my set. Thank you for supporting my channel. Here are the extra 1990 CMC cards from my box break. I also included a postcard from a museum that we took on a Cub Scouts to. I hope you like them and keep up the great work on your channel. Thanks, Chase and Ink. That's awesome. So that'll go in my YouTube binder, which I don't think I've shown yet. I might have shown bits and pieces of it. So there's that. And like I was saying, and I have purchased packs. Now I remember these things had terrible collation. So sometimes you got many duplicates. I know that President Michael opened up some, on his channel, opened up a different box of minor league cards, and he ended up with, I'll just show you a few of them: Tom Drees, Adam Peterson, Dave Sachs, which I believe I have, Jim Leyritz, you've all heard of, Steve Adkins, Mark Huisman, he was a Mariners, I believe, Jeff Stone, Brian McCann. So I'm already recognizing some that I don't have. Jim Essien, I'm not sure if I still have that one or I sent that one out to him. So we'll just go through a few of these here. Jose Melendez, Dave Cochran. So a lot of these guys are also coaches and stuff that you can write during the season or spring training. Greg Booker. Ed Sprague, I remember him on the Blue Jays, I believe is what it was. I could be wrong. See who else we have. Anybody noticeable here? Not in there. Okay. Alright. And President Michael had a dreadful break. Almost every single pack was identical. It was almost as bad as Jab's 1981 Don Russ break with the damaged cards and the what was it, the Royals and Yankees or something in every pack, and maybe a Cub or two. I don't think he got one Dodgers. If he was doing a break and I got Dodgers, that would be dreadful. Ray Ripplemeyer, I think he's now since deceased, I'm not sure, but I got him his autograph a long time ago on a really beat up card. Jackson Todd is the next one here. I'm not sure if he made it to the bigs. What do we have here? Mickey Morandini, I think he was a famous Philly. Turner Ward, I think he was one of those prospects that was supposed to be hot and was not. Rick Adair, Steve McInerney, Scott Lawrenson. I think you may have gotten the second half, may have been Dave Troutwine. I remember that guy. I think I sent him one of those. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's another Troutwine I couldn't get, but I think I got Dave Troutwine. I'm not sure if it was on that card. Rocky Childress. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I think you and I may have gotten a very similar box. I'm seeing a lot of repeats in the second. Jay Aldrich, I think I may have sent him. I don't know if I sent him that one, but I got quite a few that I don't have in the first packet. So that was very nice of you. Thank you very much. And I will look at the other one here. There was another letter I wanted to show you here in a minute here. Look inside here. This is the Interurban Railway Museum. Cool, because that's train related, and that's really awesome. Urbans were like the old type of trolleys. It's just, think of like, oh, I don't know, Portland's Max Line or Light Rail. That we know going from, these went from like small communities to large communities. And a cool, awesome postcard. So I can either use that or keep that and throw that in my YouTube binder. We'll see which binder. It's pretty large size, so it'll have to go in a special page. What I wanted to show you here was a return to sender from the Mammoth Lakes Post Office. Don't bother writing them because it was returned to sender. I looked up online, and one of the biggest pet peeves is they don't like to receive mail, and they don't like to send mail, and you have to go directly to their post office to even collect your mail, or something like that. And it has gotten something like 1 star on Yelp or whatever it is. The reviews are terrible. There's a couple people said the staff is friendly, but they do not like, and they said if there's even a bit of snow on the ground, you have to go get all your mail. It's really ridiculous. And for a post office to return to sender me, that's just utter you know what. So I'm just not going to deal with them. If I find a cancel online and it's a cheap price, I'll buy it. Otherwise, this postcard, let's just rip this open and see if it's usable for another post office. Because, see what I've even sent them. So, okay, well, I sent them the Mammoth Mountain Inn from Mammoth Lakes. Well, I just wasted 37 cents there, or 35 cents there. Anyway, I'll put that in my binder, and maybe I can send it to the town next over. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you, Chase, for that. I will send you the Stranger Things card that we talked about in the next, probably tomorrow, because I just didn't have a post office trip today. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching.